Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, how you guys doing? Greetings to you all wherever you may be listening. Yeah. So now we're talking about family reunion, still on the series, right? You are talking about you bringing your step son or daughter. Maybe you are a man who married to their mother because the mother divorced their father, or their father is late, or you're a lady who is married to their father and their mother is late or divorced, the man divorced her. Okay, fine, those children become your step children, son, daughters. All right, so can you bring them over here to Italy? By the way, subscribe, okay, to Chi. Follow me, follow Chi, man. Like and share. Also, ask any question in the comment section. I'll be there to treat it. All right. So see, there are differences, right? Because when you are bringing your own biological children, it's very simple, very simple. You know, you just present their birth certificate, their passport, letter of consent from their father if required. Or mother if it will be required because they need that document to show that the mother gave her the consent that yes, they are traveling abroad, gave her the consent, knows about it. Yes, some cases they don't, but in most cases they will if they suspect foul play too. Maybe you want to take away the child from one of the parents, from their father or their mother, you know. So keep that aside, right? So now we are talking about step children, sons and daughter. You want to bring them. No problem, it's very possible because you are married to their father or their mother. Now, in this case, someone is going to do the investigation, right? That lawyer will go and investigate if they are really your children. So imagine they go ask around in the village or street, you know, and people say, no, they are not your children. It will look like you have lied, right? Because you were never prepared to have documents to back up certain things, claims. So now, when you are doing the application here, you have to notify them of it, that these people you are bringing are your stepchildren. It's not difficult. You just tell them about it, and the next step is they will tell you, okay, these are the documents you have to use and back it up. As of now, maybe it's updated, but when you ask them, they will tell you. Or you ask your lawyer, if it is your lawyer that is helping you to do it, your lawyer can tell you the documents you can use to back it up. The updated one, maybe things have changed. So your lawyer will tell you the document you have to present either there in Nigeria, when they will require it there. Maybe the embassy will require it. So you have to know it. So now, because they are your stepchildren, they will be asking, let's say their mother is late. The death certificate has to be present to prove it. Then also your present marriage certificate with the man. The present marriage certificate, maybe you did it in court or in church. Well, the one they did in court, they always hold it strongly. Or maybe you ever married here to their father abroad here. So you have done the common marriage. You can also present it that you are married to their father or you are married to their mother. You want to bring your stepchild here. So it's not really that, it's not much at all. That is if they really want to go deep into it. If they really want to go deep into it. But remember, DNA test will be done. That is why I said, these documents, you have to have it at hand. Because you have indicated it here, that who you are bringing are your stepchildren, then you have to also make sure that you have documents to back it up. So if your lawyer back home, if you can get a lawyer back home who can help you arrange certain documents also in court, like the affidavits that declares that they are your stepchildren. You make affidavits of it in court, declaring that these are your stepchildren, their father divorced their mother, so I'm their stepmother now, or stepdaddy now, Then witnesses come and sign, 2 or 3 witnesses sign to read, lawyer sign, everything well documented. You can have that as your alibi, just in case. Everything is just in case the investigator asks for it or the embassy requires a proof that they are your stepchildren. So that marriage certificate, you're married to their father or mother, will speak volume as well. The death certificate or divorce certificate, in case maybe the man divorced the woman and married you, or the woman divorced the man and married you. So the divorce certificate as well, that shows that, okay, their mother was properly divorced or their father was properly divorced. You can also present it as your evidence, or maybe when the investigator lawyer comes, it can be shown to the investigator lawyer and say, this is the death certificate, or this is the divorce certificate, and this is the present new marriage certificate. So if there was a previous marriage certificate between the man and the woman, because they are divorced, the divorce certificate will speak more. But if the lady or the person is dead, then the death certificate will speak more, or the previous old marriage certificate can also speak. So if you can just have those evidence and your present photograph with the man or woman when you guys got married, like I told you before, your agent can help you on that, cover up, you know, tell you what to do, how to fix things, if you discuss it well with your agent. And also, this thing I'm telling you, if you have a good agent, the agent can also tell you this and this and that. These are the documents you should also keep at hand. Remember, those documents, you have to equally authenticate them, translate them to Italian, and legalize them. I mean the death certificate, the marriage certificate, just in case they tell you to present it as also alternative proof for them to believe that you are married to their father after the divorce or the demise of their mother. Or you are married to their mother after the demise or divorce of their the partner, you know. So that's why you should just do the authentication, translation to Italian, and legalize it in the embassy, just in case you are asked to present it again. Because sometimes you might finish presenting things and they'll still call you up and tell you, can you bring this or that? Or the lawyer can equally require it from you. So because the DNA test will surely show that they are not your children. It will surely show. So it's only that marriage certificate you have with their father that will help you a lot. The marriage certificate you have with their father or mother will speak a lot. And the divorce certificate, if the person divorced the partner, or death certificate if the partner died, those ones will speak volume, should in case the lawyer comes and want to see those evidence. So that's why you have to keep them ready, well authenticated, translated to Italian, legalized as well. So you have copies, you have the originals. So when you have them, you are as good as you are good to go. And that one I told you, the affidavit. You swear an affidavit that these are your stepchildren, you did not steal them, they are not like slaves or in prison with, you know, under you, you know, they were not just like trafficked, you know. You declare all those things and you have it also as your backup. So things will flow very well and easy for you because you have all these backups. You indicated it here in Italy. Yeah, there's marriage certificate that prove you are married to their father or mother, and other certificates I mentioned. So there's no fear at all. So you are good to go to bring in your step children, sons and daughter. You know, then if you are adopting, it's the same thing. So if you're adopting, but if, I don't know, even if your surname is not the same with their surname, maybe you married to their father but you maintained your surname, no problem. But the marriage certificate is there to speak, right? You have the marriage certificate, you have the affidavits you get in court. Maybe a lawyer can help you do that. You have your affidavit, witnesses sign that these are your stepchildren, they are witnesses to it. It's no problem, even if you don't have the same surname. After all, people bring their partners here that have different surname with them, but the only thing that binds them together is the marriage certificate that proved everything. So I don't know why people have to go and start changing their surname when they marry, and it will start affecting a hell of things. Their school certificates, their national ID card have changed, the surname there is different. They will start going to hell of processes. So just maintain your surname. When this process is going on, don't go and change it. Just maintain it the way you have it ever since you were born, in your birth certificate, in your passport, international passport. Leave it that way. Here, they don't consider you having the same surname with the person who you are married to. They don't factor it in because they themselves, they could be married and the two partners are having different, they maintain their parents' surname, different. So you understand? So if your surname is not the same with that with the children, it doesn't matter, maybe because you never changed yours. It will not affect anything. The marriage certificate speaks volume already. Another certificate I mentioned, the affidavits, you tell a lawyer to help you get in court. The agent can help you on that as well to get it. And the agent can also tell you more documents you can use to back up everything. So also the letter of consent, the consent letter. For you have to also tell your partner to prepare that letter of consent that yes, these are your children, because let's say you're married to the man has to also draft some documents that state that yes, these are his children and he's the one allowing you, giving you the permission to take them to abroad. That letter of consent speaks a lot as well. But if the person is here with you, the person can write it well written in Italian. If the person is here in Italy, it can be written here in Italian. A lawyer can help to draft a good one for you guys. Then you can take it to Prefettura and legalize it there. Also in your embassy can help you also legalize, stamp on it, the original and the translated one. So this is just to, make your case watertight, like cover up everywhere. So you are good to go. So whichever one they tell you to bring, letter of consent, you already have it, whether from home, the man or the woman back home that is giving out his original children to you, we just prepare that document through a lawyer. A lawyer can draft it, everybody sign, and keep it ready, which has to also be authenticated, translated, and legalized. Yes, because it may be required, especially when they'll be traveling. They might want to see that document at the airport, immigration office, all those people that, stop minor children. They would like to see that letter of consent, especially if someone is going to accompany them. Maybe it's not you. Someone is going to help you bring them. Then that person have to have that letter of consent so that they will not really think the person is kind of smuggling them out, stealing them. But if you are the one, there's no problem. Just that the other partner has to provide that letter of consent so that they will not think you are running away with the children. And your partner doesn't know about it. So, well, that is it all. These documents are very important. It will help a lot. So, and also prepare your children just in case they are going to ask them questions depending on their age. Tell them things they need to know about you and their father or their mother, details of events and time, your situation here abroad, where you live, where you work, because you already know more about them, right? You know their names, how old they are, just in case they call you up to ask you questions to really confirm if you are married to their father or mother, so you know what to answer. So you guys have to talk a lot, discuss a lot, ask, find out information from each other a lot, so that in case they want to ask questions, you will not be taken or set aback. You will not be taken by surprise. Then you will not know what to say. You are clueless. You don't even know how old they are. You don't even know which month they were born. You don't even know how old your partner is. When your partner was born, the village your partner come from. The children don't even know your name. They don't even know your full name. They don't even know where you are from. They don't even know your village. They don't even know how old you are. They are clueless. So that's why I said you have to tell them a lot about yourself. Okay? And know a lot about them and their parents, the real father or mother. Okay? So that things will go well. So by so doing, you have covered up every trash. Every tracks. No leakage. Watertight. Okay? So I'll be stopping here for now to see you in my next video. You're adopting a child, letter of adoption from the motherless baby home that is giving you the child, or letter of adoption from the people that are giving you the child, maybe from your cousins, brother or sister, you want to carry their child, help them. They have to prepare a letter of adoption using a lawyer that will draft everything in court, well documented, registered. Both parties have the document with them just in case they want to verify. And maybe when they are interviewed, they could also say, yes, things are difficult for us, we can't cope anymore, that's why we gave her the child for adoption to this person, who is a friend or a brother or a cousin or relation. So that letter of adoption has to be translated, authenticated, legalized. Yes, so with that letter of adoption, you are good to go. If you can do affidavits on it, they can swear an affidavit stating that they gave you this child, not under duress, not under gunpoint, you know, because of their situation financially, things are not stable, they can't cope anymore, you know. But remember, when you are bringing these children abroad here, treat them well, please. Let karma not catch up with you. Not when you bring them, you start maltreating them, you start treating them bad, using them like slave, doing more for your original children more than them, suffering them more, making them regret even coming, you know. Taking the money government is paying into your account for them, you are spending it alone. While they are getting nothing, you are using it on your own children or on yourself, using it to acquire properties for yourself, enjoying life, you know. So you can use that money on them, help them, make them feel good. Same way, the good way you treat your children, treat every of them equally, so that there will be no difference, so that they will grow without seeing themselves like you hated them, now they want to revenge on your children. Or they will, you know, karma makes it have a way that these children could grow and become big people in life, and your child, the children you are spoiling that are your own, will end up being lower than them, and they'll end up paying you back if they want to be that bad as well. They will start reminding you of everything that you have been doing to them. You might be doing it now, they are recording it in their brain, waiting for time when they will be independent. They'll start refreshing you. So it's not just because you brought them here, you want to squander the money on their head. If their parent, mother or father, is back home, you can use it to be helping their father or mother back home, to keep up with life, or train other children, other of their child. Okay, so that is it. So when you are doing the demander here, inform them of it, meet a lawyer here so that they could equally tell you the updated information. Maybe there's alternative document they will ask you to get from your country, or from the court in your country, or from your embassy, whichever one. Just tell your lawyer about it, tell the CAF about it. So if there's anyone the government here will require, they will tell you, maybe updated one. Then from home, I've told you what to do. If you still need updated information, you can tell your agent about it, who is helping you to process everything. Your agent can also tell you more that you need. But at least these ones I told you, make sure you have them. The affidavits that confirm that they are stepchildren, witnesses signed, you can have that one. Death certificate, marriage, divorce certificate, if there is anyone, keep it at hand. Translated, authenticated, legalized. Okay, so well, I'm out, man. I'm Chi. See you in my next video. Any question, write in the comment section. See you guys later. Bye bye. Subscribe, man. Also like and share. I'm out of here. Bye.